pure fun. That's Vanquish in a nutshell. This speedy and exhilarating sci-fi third-person shooter is all joy and no filler. It's the kind of game that gets your heart pumping, the kind of game that has you jumping out of your seat yelling, "Holy shit, did you just see that?" It looks stylish, controls beautifully, and is concerned only with delivering huge amounts of awesomeness. The dialogue and voice acting are incredibly corny and not necessarily in the "it's so bad it's good" kind of way. You might also run into a few glitches here and there. It's too bad it doesn't have a little more meat on it, but Vanquish is all candy, and boy is it super fun. There's a story here, set up with a cutscene that shows San Francisco destroyed by the evil Russian leader. He aims to destroy New York next and announces his intentions in a maniacal way, probably best suited to evil Russians with metal connectors in their heads. It's all science fiction fluff, featuring a bunch of voice actors doing their best to sound like they just swallowed a cup of gravel.
You two, stay here!
Sometimes Vanquish seems to take itself seriously. Other times it seems to be making fun of itself. But it doesn't matter. Vanquish isn't about Russian dictators or the impending destruction of the United States. It is about shooting gigantic robots and guys in red armor and looking as cool as possible while you do it. To put it bluntly, Vanquish is insane in all the right ways. It's all about slick movement, stylish kills, huge explosions, and incredible amounts of bullets flying around you almost all the time. The two mechanics that set the game apart are the ones that make it feel so good to play. Firstly, you can slide really fast around the battlefield. You can zip from cover to cover, escape huge laser blasts from big bosses, and zoom right to an enemy and kick it in the junk. Second cool ability lets you make everything go in slow motion. Pulling this move off looks great, sounds great, and gives you a nice respite from the constant barrage of noise and enemies. Vanquish pushes you along at a terrific pace, and even the little things seem designed to keep you in the action. For example, weapon upgrades are handled in a brief second on the battlefield, not in a menu. If you get close to death, slow-mo kicks in, giving you a better than fighting chance to stay alive. Using these two moves along with a good selection of powerful weapons is a blast. Things can start feeling a bit samey, but just as that starts to happen, Vanquish throws something cool at you. Suddenly you've got a huge transforming robot hovering over you, or you have to run across a collapsing bridge with enemies firing at you, or you have to slide through a tunnel fast enough to avoid getting pulverized by a huge particle beam. And the game has a humorous bent. In one terrific moment, you encounter a few foes dancing next to a boombox. A boombox that turns out to be an enemy as well. And then you fight a recurring boss that's so witty and awesome that I'd rather not spoil it so you can experience it for yourself. The game's look and sound are worth a special mention. Some of the early environments look a little plain, but the art design really takes off in the later parts of the game. The sterile look really works for Vanquish and provides a slick backdrop for the exploding robots and flying transports. Things don't just explode, they explode! It's all chaos all the time, so thank goodness the controls are so good, making sure you always feel in command. And thank goodness the visuals usually maintain a silky smooth clip.
Shove some tungsten up this tunnel's ass!
Roger that!
This colony won't be walking straight for a while.
Apart from the slightly embarrassing voice acting, Vanquish sounds great too. The din of battle is big but never a mess, the way sound is handled in slow motion is great, and the ambient electronic music is right for each level but never intrusive. You might find some glitches and other oddities. For example, a few scripted events didn't happen the way they should for us, forcing a reload. And there's no multiplayer here, so your joy comes from the 8-hour campaign and the single-player challenges. But Vanquish isn't a main course shooter. This is a sweet dessert for cleansing your palate. It gets all the basics down pat, and then sweetens the deal with a thrilling sense of speed and energy. It's easy to overlook an interesting game like this in a month with a lot of high-profile games coming out. But find the time and money to play Vanquish. If you like fun, you owe it to yourself.